Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a general reading. If you are returning back, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at criminal activity, and so you'll get anything here. So there's times that energy can come out that is disturbing, but it could save your life. It could save somebody around you's life for you to hear the information and stuff like that. You will get scripture here because it is found in the tarot. I love the HaMashiach, which is the Christ. I confess him. He lived and walked among us in the flesh, and he rose again by way of the Father, raising him up. And so anyway, I'm not a religious channel, but I do love the Spirit of the Living One, and we are asking at his hand. So Jehovah Elohim is mighty, and he deserves all praise, glory, and honor. And so I just like to tell you who I am up front, so you know what I'm about. But anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then I guess you got to go away. All right, let's go ahead and get in here. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. Jehovah, show me the next 24 hours, please. What we need to know, what we need to understand, what we need to bypass, what we need to continue in. The Two of Cups is here. So more cups are coming out. I just did a couple of readings and there were cups all over the place. What else for the next 24 hours? This is about unity. Soulmates could be here. Two is about a decision, your polaric balance, stuff like that. So all the readings that I've done this evening, the Judgment card has come out. And so something is being blown up here. There's a unity around it. There's the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something is here with the Judgment card. Something is being evaluated for a judgment within some matter, then so be it. Obviously, we've got some cups in unity. So whatever the judgment is, it's coming straight from the heavens, okay? The Four of Swords. Somebody's going to be able to rest after some broken heart. There's been a death here. The death energy was really coming out. The judgment was there in that reading I just did. The actual death card came out, and then I used this little deck, and the guy who's standing by the graveside was there, which represents a male relative. The other day I had a reading that we did, and there was something about a memorial of a male relative was also there. So there's something here around a death matter. The Four Swords obviously shows somebody laying here like in a funeral home. This is somebody meditating as well. For some of you all, it's a death of an idea, death of a person, meditation, being under the knife. There could be something medical here as well. Show me the Judgment card. You'll hold it for the next 24 hours. Whatever it is, somebody's going to rest. And there's unity around the thing. Show me the Judgment card. In my spoon reading, somebody was hostile and they were in despair. And that's probably why all those cups were there. But somebody also has a love, and somebody's freaking ex is a freak around it. And two people are single and they feel the same way about it. And so anyway, if somebody's going to go to jail for something, for a death matter, and there's a judgment on something, then so be it. This is a prison card. Since I look at legal activity and the 8th house goes back to FBI, then so be it. Otherwise, somebody has sat here for a long time stuck and has really tried to figure out what to do, and so now there's a judgment coming out around some matter, whatever it is. There's something here, somebody's seeing something from a different point of view. All right, show me the Hangman though. The truth, yes, and the truth really was coming out really big. The Justice card just came out. The Ace of Swords came out in that reading just a minute ago. Some type of truth. Somebody's been hanging here because of the truth. Now getting into unity around some matter to put a judgment on something. Then so be it. So be it. All right. Well, great. What's the truth here you're holding for? Thank you. Loyalty situations. Well, there were secrets around sexual matters, secrets around property issues with the 8th house, money, things like that. Loyalty situations is here. The truth about a loyalty situation is here. All right. There's been stormy waters here when the Hangman comes out. Show me the Two of Cups. Just give me a couple cards on the Two of Cups, Jehovah, because there's unity. Well, the Fool. I will say that as I was, excuse me, as I was starting the video, the Fool showed itself to me, and so did the Queen of Wands. There was secrets around loyalty situations. Somebody kept their mouth shut because of the truth. This wanted to show up in the upright. So anyway, somebody got flipped around some matter. Somebody was in unity to do something foolish here, and that was a sexual matter. This is a very sexual person. I had the word prostitution come out this morning in a reading, and so that's what the Queen of Wands in the negative would represent. Otherwise, somebody very spiritual is here. They would get up, they'd fight around some matter. They'd be very managed with their wand, whatever that is. We have sacrificing out here. She would also represent a witch in the negative, and the occult goes back to the 8th house. If something has been very foolish around some matter like that, somebody's died then out here. Okay, somebody's getting a judgment on them, and then so be it. Something's known about this unity. Okay, that was foolish, but there's a clean slate here for those of you who are, involved in something where the truth is here and a judgment's going to be had. Then great, somebody's going to take a leap of faith to jump out on off of that cliff and to do something, but you're going to be able to rest afterwards. Okay, there is something about trading today. The trading rune came out this morning. But there's some type of a recovery within something. This is somebody who's traded something and is trying to manifest their ideas, and whatever it was, something crazy came out of something for some people, I guess, out here. Show me what's hidden that we need to be aware of, Jehovah. This is next 24 hours. Something's finally arriving that's been going on for a long time with that page. Oh, I called that the Knight. Still Pentacles, still slow moving energy. Still would be about loyalty situations because somebody's getting judged on something out here. This is a message. Somebody gave a truthful message. Somebody's seeing something from another point of view. Then so be it. Still same energy coming out. There's judgment around it. Show me, okay, coupling up, taking a short trip. This is meetings. This is gossipy stuff. Social things are here, okay, in the hidden space that we need to know about, or something's going to be spoken about because somebody could be waking up to something here, okay? What else is in the hidden? Obviously, somebody did couple up here. It shows it's known about. The Fool is known information. Something was created here, okay? Somebody is going to believe the truth in what's being said here because the 12th house goes back to their motto is I believe, okay? Again, something about traveling is here. This is taking short trips. This is the writer. This is some type of visitor. Again, the 8th house goes back to I create. Something was created. This is an invention card. Somebody invented something very creatively because the Hangman goes back to real creative stuff. Arts, crafts, acting, singing, things like that. Okay, so somebody has invented something, so be it. Something's around us. This is news. Somebody is going to get some type of message out here. It's in the hidden space that we need to be aware of. Something will pop up with a couple of people with some gossipy information, okay, or whatever it is being spoken of. I will say that just a minute ago in this other deck, in that other reading, there was an announcement that came out. Somebody was handing somebody a letter or something, which then it represents an announcement card. And then the room was there, and that represents opening up. Somebody's opening up here, and there's a visitor coming, or a couple of people coming with some truthful information. Somebody was wanting to be fair in that reading just a minute ago as well. So there was a lot of legal stuff that was out there. Again, the chief of something is here. We've got the law that's out here, real big. One more, Jehovah, in the hidden that we need to be aware of. So some of y'all got some visitors coming, okay, or something around a meeting is taking place. Somebody's going to invent something for all uprightness' sake to rest the heart within some matter, to come up with something, be fair, and go slow and give a good, solid message, and that's great, people. It's great. We have this gentleman here. Now, this gentleman card represents somebody who's very significant to the situations in the hidden space. For some of you, he's an upright person. For some of you, he is not. This is a professional card. This is also about being logical. Whatever this is coming towards, you know, a couple of people getting into unity or whatever this is. Tells us to be logical, okay? We also have the Tower at the bottom of the deck, and the Tower is government in this deck. In the tarot, it's a jolt, right? It's known information as well. It goes back to the 11th house with this full energy as well. Something will be known. This is alterations as well. It's a protection card in this deck. It's time for something. I see a grandfather clock here. That's Big Ben, okay? So if you're dealing with somebody over in that area, then so be it. I will say that before I got started, the Prime Minister from over there came out in my homemade deck. Okay, so that me seeing this here, there's something about the Prime Minister. Okay, something about that energy was coming out. I didn't really know what it was that Jehovah was showing me completely, but there would be something connected to that. Might be hidden information that's eventually going to come out. I'm not sure, but this is hidden stuff. This is known information. This is people waking up to something as well. Let me take from my other homemade deck. Let's just get some words out here. We have the letter R, the letter A, the L, and the J, and the T is out here in this reading. Okay? Give us some words. Hold up. Sorry about my table. I tried to use a smaller deck on this reading because I just used a great big deck on the other reading. You could, you know, it was just filling up the whole frame inside the video. You know, but what do you want to say by way of the words out here? Okay, somebody that you love is coming towards you, okay? Well, again, there's some type of communication. This is a news, okay? And so somebody that you love, okay, is coming towards you, then so be it. Also, some people coming towards you that one direction or the other, you know. For some people, there's been third-party heartbreak out here. Some people might love somebody, but the other side don't as well, okay? Depending on your character and your motive and all that kind of stuff and the things that have been hidden around some psychedelic crazy thing with the hangman that's been here, okay? But some people do have mutual energies, okay? I'm just saying that because what was just coming out on that other reading just a minute ago. So anyway, I just also felt like I didn't say that. Yes, beware because somebody has a split personality. There's a mental case out here. Like I just said, the hangman is a mental stupidness. It's crazy, psychedelic nutcase and a half energy. And I will say, just a minute ago, in that other reading, the same card that came out last night came out in that reading just a minute ago as well. It said that somebody needed a doctor, okay, because somebody has split personalities, okay? They've got a mental issue, okay? Jehovah's going to protect from a presented bribe. Again, we got a couple of people here. It's foolishness coupling up. Two of Cups is here, inventing some stupidness. Just flipped upside down to do some crazy, okay? Because somebody's got a freaking nutcase and a half situation going on. But Jehovah says he's going to protect within it. There's protection out here with this card as well. Vomit. Again, somebody's sick. On the opposite side of that card that stated that what I just stated that oh my God, just left me. Anyway, it stated that somebody needed a doctor. Okay, or one of the cards stated somebody needed a doctor. I think I'm getting two cards mixed up, but that's incredible. You hope that you did bring it down. Well, somebody is sick out here. Somebody's got mental issues. There's been a gathering of people, or there is a gathering of people, or there will be a gathering of people. Okay, well, somebody's got some type of bribe. At the top of that deck says a gift, and a gift can also be connected to a bribe. Okay, somebody thinks they're going to do something. People, you better be careful because that comes with a curse when it happens. This person's trying to bribe somebody. All right, Jehovah knocked their freaking pride and their ego and their disgust down in a very big way. Don't let them get away with it. And when you're not, you're gonna protect from the presented bribe. Let them be turned down. Let them be flipped upside down. Let them go to jail for what they think they're doing. Some professionals here around some matter. Stupidness. Okay, we have the letter I, which is amazing because if you are brand new, the pictograph of the tower in the tarot is the eyeball. A lot of times you'll see an eyeball over the tower. And then the letter I still is the phonics of an I. Somebody's going to see something here. No, there's known information out here around something. This is a victory rune, and I will say tonight when I did, I think it was the spoon reading, there was victory there. Somebody's going to get a victory over somebody's got vices on them because they're sick. They're full of freaking vomit, and they're split. Okay, that's anybody's got to try to give a bribe because somebody's trying to get away with something. People, they just are trying to get away. There's prison out here on somebody, and there's death issues around some stuff. And the truth, somebody don't want the truth known. It's already known, man. Somebody gonna get a victory over some situation, then that's great because Jehovah's gonna protect around some matter. This is next 24-hour energy, people. Just know that when the tower comes down, people are out. It's coming down. Somebody's a freak out here, and Jehovah's watching the freak who's crazy and split and disgusting and everything else. Okay, they may even die themselves. Okay, because Jehovah, has warned and warned and warned and warned people, and people don't want to take the advice of Jehovah because it can't, because they're freaking fools. Then they will be cut out. Okay, the brutish man and the fool knows not that when they rise up like grass, it is that they will be cut out and be destroyed forever, is what the scripture says. So we'll just rest on the word of the Most High. We'll get a victory and let Jehovah just take care of it, and he will protect everybody else involved with this nutcase and a half to keep trying to do some stupid. Until next time, shalom.